Hello Commanders, Commander Plater here, and welcome to today's live stream. Hope everyone's doing very well today. It's Tuesday, isn't it? It's Tuesday. I feel like there's not a huge amount that happens on a Tuesday. So here we are, having a stream. Yes, the title is not really clickbait, because we are going to test whether or not you can make 500 million an hour. We've already had Chris Wu in chat there say that it's more like 900. I guess we'll see. My understanding of basically what we need to do is displacement mining. So subsurface displacement. We're not talking about pop and cores. We're talking about displacement. So hopefully the idea is that we'll rock up in a ring with a low temperature diamond spot. Go in, preferably overlapped. I've got a couple of options in mind depending on the number of carriers and whether or not I can jump in there. And we're going to go from there. Alan, no, we won't. What we'll do is we'll look at it from the moment I start mining. I honestly don't think it can be that much. I'm struggling with that as an idea. And yeah, subsurface, I mean, I might do some abrasion as well. So I've got subsurface abrasion and seismic charges equipped on a Python, which I do actually need to transfer over, and then we need to pick a spot we're going to jump to. Python should have arrived. It hasn't. Right, the Python arrives in 3 minutes, so we've got a couple of different options of places we can go to do this. Days idiots, those idiots, days idiots could be good. I mean, if I get that much from a single rock, Chris, I'm going to be absolutely stunned and or amazed. So yeah, there's a couple of different places we can go. Obviously one is where that triple hotspot is, here. It's been found. There is also a triple hotspot depending on who you talk to. We've got plenty of synthesis materials, so that's good. I'm hoping what should happen essentially is I'm going to be able to go in and be like, oh look, there we go, bosh, we'll go here. It's, if I can, this is going to be a massive win, and chances are this doesn't get nerfed hard and fast. Even if I can find like a decent sell location. So if I can just get 788, that should be pretty good. I think it should be good. Big question is, where do we go? Which system? But good afternoon, everyone. How are we doing? Who have we got in chat so far? Noah, Chris Wu, Gypsy, Alan, Hunter, Aztec, Alec, Alan. Oh, is it Alan? I said Alan twice, you lucky devil. Keith, Ash, Kolza, Kurikenchi, Pro Rock, TCB, Kolza, Quiz Engine, Panthole. What a name. Yeah, so I think I'm open to preferences of where people think we should go. Yeah, Chris, I don't know how this will be. So Justin, you're saying that you got 80 tons of LTDs from a single rock using subsurface and couldn't find any more. Yeah, chickers, I'm sorry. I'm just reading names, aren't I? Panthole, no, tritium is more lucrative. I mean, you can buy it for 4K and then sell it for more than that. So, let's go. Let's pick a system. I'm not super rushing because I think, I don't know if anyone knows this for certain, but when you transfer, or when you jump your carrier, it can cause you some problems with transferring ships. So we're going to make sure the ship transfer is finished first. Right. Because what we want to go to should be Days Issues, really, shouldn't it? I guess. We're going to go there. I think it's not looking good when it comes to. Looking at the system map, I know it's going to be rammed. Oh, not that bad. Not that bad at all. Right, let's check out. I'm going to check out ED miners. Because that should be interesting. Chris, probably not. I'm going to struggle to get in. I think that'll be the problem. Oh, it's still got the only one. Yeah, Simon, but what if you get that in, like, from 2 rocks? So, yeah, it's all about it's fighting the price. Thing is, I don't necessarily need it for the money, but I do want to know whether or not it's legit and it actually works. So I think that's going to be the important thing that we kind of have a look at. But yeah, there's loads of space here. So, and everyone's been saying that it does have a triple spot in. So, not a valid carrier destination. Not a valid... Wait, what? 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 Why can't I jump my carrier in? Ah. It's not showing the correct number of carriers in that system, is it? I think that could be a problem. Right. Well, let's go for just next door, shall we, instead? Well, Alan, I could, and then you can come and buy it off of me if you want. No free slots. Yeah, so it's got no free slots, even though the system map doesn't show it being full. No surprise. That's cool. We're going to go for, well, we'll go for HR 4721 then, shall we? Because that's next door. And we'll do that. What we could always do is on the scout ahead. Probe the rings, etc. Detail surface scanner, yep, check. So yeah, we'll do that. But no, the system's completely full. I'm not going for fuel, Molan. I'm going for low temperature diamonds. Go there for them. Hoping that it should be alright. Yeah, so the bodies have a limit, then the systems have a limit as well. So bodies have a limit from what I've seen, about 16 carriers. But it's not showing that many in there, and I've tried different bodies, and I've tried the actual just the system to see if I can brute force my way in. So, not working out too super there. But yeah, the system is full. Right. Been a while since I've been to the system. Yes, I did. It's been a while since I've done anything apart from laser mining, so it's been a bit more interesting than normal. Basically, it's overlapping hotspots are good. That's the idea. But yeah, we'll quick through everything. Obviously, when my carrier jumps in, I'll then... Can someone please remind me Olympics when my carrier arrives? Because I'm going to forget. I'm going to 100% forget. So let's hope that does not happen. but you know what? I think it will. I was expecting it to take a little bit longer than just 2 jumps, you know. But yeah, got my carrier nearby so I can dump my load, and then move on and go straight back. Also, I don't know if data sheets is going to be, because it did have the top sell price for a while, so it had the triple hotspot and top sell price at the same time. Wait, okay then. Alright, let's pop off the discovery scanner. And let's look at the system map to see how bad it actually is in here. That really isn't that bad. Like, at all. Right. Rocky and Rocky. I mean, that's icy. Metal Rich and Rocky. Icy. Metal Rich and Icy. Let's go for this one here. And probe those first. Afternoon, William. How you doing? Haztech, mate. I am fully stocked up on components and engineering materials. Do not worry. But yeah, it's a quick and dirty build for the Python that I'm going to be using. When I say quick and dirty, I do mean quick and dirty. It's essentially just thrown together. Nothing's engineered on it. It's just got some Guardian stuff and that's it. Hey Mike, how you doing? Well, I'm checking up and following up on the reports of being able to make 500 million credits per hour doing subsurface mining. And ever the skeptic that I am, I'm like, seeing's believing, let's give it a go. And this is due to the recent buff from the subsurface displacements, so the chunks that are being produced. Yeah, that's the idea. We'll definitely see how it goes. I'm not convinced, but I'm happy to be proven wrong. Because, you know, I'll have more money. Damn, how'd they get the carrier there? How on earth did they do that? Alright, well, let's look at this carrier location. I was pretending I'm not doing a loop. I won't need 2 million pits. Okay. Hey, where's the carrier? Just there. Nice. Is that my spot?
Surface scan complete.
So we're nice and close. Let's see what we got. No, this was not the right place. If anyone knows which planet it is, I mean, it's a very small choice, isn't it? It literally has to be one of these two. I feel like it's... Does this? It's 5. Jess, no, I'm not. I'm in my private group. Right, so TCB. The thing is, with buying and selling tritium, it was really good. And I was buying it at 4k a ton, and I sold it for 85k a ton. And I made 1.2 billion off of 15,000 tons, right? So I made a really good chunk of cash. And that was good. It was really good. Problem is that the price is now halved, and you won't find a sell price that high anywhere else now. Frontier have gone in and done the hand wave of nerf. What I should start doing though is when people say which game mode am I in, I'm just going to say open from now on. Even when I'm not. So that when people come and try to find me, I'm not there. I quite like that one. Who trolls the troll? It's not... Now, I will say, I'm not adverse to fighting people if they wish to challenge me. But being stream sniped is... It's just not very fun for anyone apart from the sniper. I mean, I have also tried to track someone down on the stream just once. It was interesting. Surprisingly difficult. You've got to be really tenacious. Like I get pretty frustrated with it. Trying to track someone down. I even tried to oh, Jess, cock off. That's all I've got to say. Just cock off. It's just I've had this conversation so many times, it's just not very interesting. There's just no point. It's called Elite Dangerous because of the ranks, not because it's meant to be dangerous. Not because only the elite play the game. It's just, come on. Like, let's be realistic here. It's just a game. Sometimes I do stream it open. If I do BGS work against another player faction in any way, shape or form, it is always an open. Testing other people's claims that they've probably done in solo or in PG? Nah. Let's replicate. Oh, I'm hoping this is the planet, because it'll be really annoying if it's not. It's not, is it? You can tell it's not. It's not. Don't get triggered by it. So it must be this one. Agro123, thank you for the host, much appreciated. Yeah, got enough danger in my real life, I guess. Trying to remember to stay hydrated today. I let myself down yesterday during the stream by not having a drink on hand. And it's good to see that Twitch is working today, because yesterday it wasn't working at all. Not been streaming for an hour yet, so no, only 20 minutes in, which means I really should have all the money already, I guess. Pete, hello, how you doing? SNT, how are you? God, this planet behind us must be a real chunky boy. I was getting DDoSed. Nah, that would be the problem. Yeah, I didn't know and I still bothered to stream. I probably shouldn't have done, on hindsight. 500 mil. That's what goes for 500 mil. Right, well, it's got to be this one, hasn't it? We're not slowed down yet. We're not slowed down? Oh, it has to be this ring, doesn't it? It just has to be.
Surface scan complete.
No. 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 It's not. What the hell? Someone told... So, we've checked this planet. We've checked this one. This one doesn't have... This one's rocky. So wouldn't have legendary diamonds. Check that one. Is there really? I honestly thought there was. Someone told me there was. Right. Because I'm so certain I saw it. Or maybe it just had the best sale price and that was it. And that's where I've got that from. I've got it stuck in my head. Right. Triple overlap spot found. Definitely, says those idiots. Oh. It was a fake. That was a fake. Yeah. Yeah, school, you're right. You're right. It was a fake. It was an actual fake. And so I saw it, and it's like, no. Yeah, it was a fake. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Now, my carrier hasn't jumped yet. So if I'm a little bit late to stop it. Okay, well I guess we will heading over to the next spot then. Mike TV, yeah, that was my thinking. Alright, we'll go for the actual one then, shall we? We'll go for the place with actual hotspots. God damn it! Agril, yeah, I saw somewhere that there was one, but someone basically just posted a fake picture on Reddit, and I made the stupid mistake of just thinking it was still true. Boom. Oh, Loki, alright. Thank you. I've been trolled. I've been trolled. It happened, and it hurts. I feel wounded by it. And this has put my carrier miles out.
Fuel scooping complete.
Thing is, Beelzebub, it's not. I don't think carriers are meant to do that. Get you somewhere quicker. It's more of like you're going in a luxury Winnebago versus going somewhere in a Porsche. You know, you're getting somewhere and you've got all the luxury, everything you could possibly need, all your stuff in the back, kids fighting. You've got your games console tied up to your computer in the back, so that's cool. You know, you're tied up to your TV and all that kind of stuff. That's kind of the way I see them. Rather than being this thing that's going to get you somewhere much quicker. You know, and that's kind of like, especially if you're talking about get to your destination, then it's anything this. Yeah, I could check this is domestic. All right, all right. That looks icy. Oh, it's metal rich. Rocky. And Rocky Metal Rich. Boo. Yeah, a grill, that is the right one. But yeah, it's definitely it's the luxury camper van. I guess, okay, right. Does anyone watch Knight Rider as a TV show? And you know how they had the truck with the car was in the back of it, and they'd deploy it and pop it out, that kind of thing. And Beelzebub, I mean, more importantly, on that, I think the most important bit really is whether or not you can transfer your fuel back and forth from the fuel tank, or from your storage into your fuel tank, because that's the problem. But yeah, to me it's like in Knight Rider, they turn up at a location, they deploy for ops, and then they let the car out the back, and that's what does the business. That's very much the way I see it. It's that kind of thing. Norbert, well, you don't know how many ships I've been through and how many rebuys I've been through with my carrier yet, so let's not write that off completely. I'm just kidding. Oh, great test, good job. You can have loads of exploration data, aren't you? Any Juan pick me up? Is that intentional? But yeah, I think it's like I say, I think it definitely is. It's a mobile platform for operations. So you know, you jump roughly near a location you want to go to, and then use your actual ships to go and explore all the different locations. Then bring your data back to your ship before you move on to a next. And you kind of almost do like a, I don't know, a spherical scan around your carrier, and then move on. At least that's what I would do. Bloody hell, greatest. Busy boy. Busy boy indeed. Okay. Life is lifing. Life always lifes. That's what it does. It's my biggest piece of advice I can ever give to anyone, is that watch out. Life will life you when you least expect it. Right, let's try this again. Cooldown's just expiring, so it's not awful. Bit of a pain, but this is where we're heading. Now, I'm not going to be able to get into this system. Thought so, no free slots. Let's try the one that's nice and close to it, see if we can get there. No free slots. This one here, what this one? Can we get into this one? No free slots. Okay, we got into one, which is nice. And it should be nice and close. Prorock, if I'm gonna do, Chris, I've seen what selling 520 tons look like. It's all right. It's perfectly fine. I have sold that many low temperature diamonds before. But yeah, we're just gonna go over. We're gonna have a look, see what happens. It may be good. It might not be. I do not know how it will be. That's what we can do, because we're going to be... God, I wish escape just worked to come out of this menu. Right, we're going to take the Python now. Use it. I'm going to load it with limpets now. Let's get limpets loaded. Only 192. Yeah, that sounds about right, because it's a Python. Actually, let's go into outfitting quickly, because there might be a little bit we can do to tweak some stuff. Oh, hey Charlotte, how you doing? Yeah, we're gonna be heading over, I think. Actually see if we can make some cash from it. I don't really need lots of money. That's not what it's about. Like, do I need this many collectors, or could I have more cargo? Like, it'll speed it up. You know what? We'll go for it. We'll go for it, because I think that means we can move from rock to rock quicker. So we'll do that. You know what? That'll be fine. Not livery. Gah! And Vulture P, it's the one from the Frontier Expo. Limited edition! Yeah, I'd rather have more limpets than what I need. Hashtag already have, mate. I'm all over it. Alright, let's go for 100, shall we? That should work. Right. Cool. Well, on the plus side, we're going to get the lovely honking jumping sound, aren't we? See, 60 tons from one rock. Yeah. Vulture P, yeah, me too. I've got it for the Mamba as well. That's a nice one. I do appreciate the flames and stuff. It's very, very nice looking. Yeah, hard at work. Not Mad Cat. Well, it's because it's named after Clive. And Clive is a battle cat. He's not a mad cat. Confused what I'm talking about him. He's looking at me like, what? What is it, bro? Commander Bencar, what do I always forget before I do this? Limpets, but I've just bought some. Just bought some, so that's cool. From myself. I'm trying to avoid making mistakes. Let's just have a quick, you know what, let's have a quick gander at the build to make sure we've got everything. Utility mounts. Point defense, pulse wave scanner. Perfect. Okay. Hard points, we've got subsurface, seismic, abrasion, just in case. Yeah, see, I've never done subsurface mining before. Done core mining, and obviously surface mining. Optionals, cargo, collector, shield generator for boops, and prospect limpet controller, and a refinery, but only a 2A refinery. So I think that should be good. It's got a really small jump range. Chris, yeah, I am. Where's that on there? What decal we got? Oh no, we can't have that. Yeah, we'll go for that one. Why not? Why not? So yeah, I think we should be good. I think honestly it should be good. Module power mapping is all going to be good because I'm well under on the power. Of course, what I could do, because I'm not. Have that there. Put that there. Collect from controllers. We will tie to that because that'll be easy. And pulse over analyzers in group. Delete scanner is there. Descriptive scanner. Okay, I think we should be alright. Yeah, but Alan, they can scan me and see that I'm elite. No thanks. So, actually, it looks like Subsurface is much more lucrative, but we're kind of working on the finding out today. Giving it a go. I just need to hurry up and get there. Hashtag here I have, because I probably won't really be using the abrasion blaster, which means I can just hit the button and it'll fire off my limpets. Oh, it's the prospector being on the same one that we don't want. We'll move that over to there. Well, in that case, if we're doing that, have that there. From that fire group. Pulse wave analyzer, we will move to 1 on there. Take that off. Details surface scanner. Too many scanners. That's my problem. Right, that'll do. That could be annoying. Cool, done. There you go. Chris, I've got more. Got more, mate. I'm prepared just in case. But yeah, I've only got runaway mode. Yeah, not enough scanners. I mean, how many scanners are enough? Like, honestly, how many are? How long we got? 6 minutes and we're away. Hooray! Well, Vulture P, when we start, I'll tell you. But the reason why I don't like it saying it's 500 million per hour is because I'm not going to be selling them after an hour. Jambotech, that's right, no mining lasers because we're not doing that. We're doing subsurface mining. I mean, I could put mining lasers on it, couldn't I? As well. Hey Colin, how you doing? I mean, yeah, good power. Wow, damn you. Right. Let's get some, let's get some mining lasers out whilst we're there, shall we? Because I've got a lot of stuff just stored. Because you never know, I might find a rock with a really high percentage for surface. Maybe not. You never know. It might just happen. Yeah, we've got tons of power on the power distributor. Norbert, I don't, like I say, I'm testing it with a question mark. I cannot stress this enough. I do not know if I'll get that back. Now, I'm going to say it now. How hard can it be to use a subsurface drill? Which... probably shouldn't have said that out loud. Pretty much done. I'm actually not a fan of the carrier interface because I'm not used to it yet. I think once I get used to it, it'll be a different story. Alright, let's put these mining lasers on yet another one, and we'll put collector numbers on there too. Cool. But no. Sagely, yeah, I'm using Python. Don't really know why. Oh, it's easier to do more accurate subsurface. That's why. But yeah, someone told me 500 mil in a 500 mil in the Python. So I've got hand-eye coordination. It's skill based. Well, I've got 0 experience, so didn't find another one for over an hour. That's a problem. I mean, to be fair, I used to love the Python for combat. Absolutely loved it. It was it used to be a lot better than it is. Well, get ready for the jump. It's annoying that I've wasted 46 minutes already. I'm annoyed with myself about that. Sagely, yeah. Yeah, I have. 190. Fabius Bar, yes, there is. Please don't touch me with your Rod of Torment. It is still mining, or tritium trading is still pretty good. Okay, so you're saying you wasted the first loadout of missiles trying to learn to aim, fire, and hold the trigger and wait for the blue section to line up with the highest peaks. Well, I'm sure if I get it wrong, or I do it wrong, you guys will let me know. It's one of the reasons why I like streaming stuff I've never done before. Okay, we're spinning up. Come on. Yeah, Chris, would you guys do that to me? But yeah, I also wish that we could see what was happening. even a window at the side would be alright, wouldn't it? You know, you look out of it and there's, I don't know, space whales flying past you or something. Because not being able to even get into external cam now, it's a bit rubbish. Because it does mean that this is essentially just a loading screen. Okay, oh, there's something called the Tiger's Claw here. That was almost the name.
Hello there.
Uh-oh. I can't leave. Euclides, thank you very much for the follow. Probably got that wrong. You know, I just realised. Oh. Okay. I thought I wasn't going to be able to make it because this doesn't really have an FSD on it. Oh. I know, Mike. What's that about, huh? I try not to. Encrypted, I'm testing essentially the subsurface mining. Hashtag, I don't think there's really anything in this system. Let's have a look. A bunch of carriers for the pink planets. That's it. The reason why I don't really have it is because it's a budget one. It was, like I said, it was something that I threw together quick and dirty. And what FSD does I have on it? Because it might be E-rated. And it is, yeah, I've got an E-rated one on there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oops. Let's pop off the Discovery scan before we go. Well, encrypt, yeah, it's supposed to be. Of course, I don't know where I'm supposed to be selling it. For me, at least as a carrier owner, I'm going to get a bunch of stuff, put it back in my carrier, and go from there. Yeah, I've definitely made a mistake on the old equipping front. Because I do have better... This is the worst bit, I do actually have better FSDs on my carrier. Carrier face. Hilarious. If that's your carrier, I'm sorry. Encrypt, no. You shouldn't do. I don't know. The thing is I don't know if you'll make that much money. This is my point. I'm testing it because I feel like it's. You need that perfect set of circumstances. Well, the good news is, Chris, there are plenty of carriers along the way. And if I'm lucky, because actually, what is my maximum jump range? 7. Laden 6.63. Right. I've not made any jumps that are above 6 light years, so we'll be fine. It's cool. Loki, you can't be saying that. You can't be saying that already. I dread looking at this system map. Do we feel like it's this one, this planet? What have we got? One ring B. Oh, so it's this one. Fuck, I was saying it skipped leg day. Doesn't even have legs. Taxi no was. Don't know yet. What's the point? Don't know yet. Have to wait and find out. Unfortunately, I may have been streaming for an hour. I have not made 500 million credits yet. What do I think about the paid content for next year? I'm excited by the prospect of it, but as usual, I am going to temper my expectations. And we have to wait and see. I need more details because we don't have a lot at all yet, do we, in the way of details? So we just know that they'll be walking around on planets with tenuous atmospheres. Wait, was that looking for a partner? Wow. The Bornicus? Kunlan. Right, let's get the ring scanned. But yeah, let's wait and see. A lot of time I think it's wait and see. Alright, well that looks like it there. Oof, right, this is going to be an interesting bit to drop into. Because the overlap's not huge. Mike, the thing is, they've been working on this for a really long time. So I would say just bear that in mind. Right. I guess I'm going to go for the middle spot. And that's it. The middle one. And we'll drop on that, and off we go. Alan, I think it's better if you do Tango 10. Like I said, mate, we are testing it. We will see how good it is in a moment. Also, how am I meant to find the right one? The right rocks. Having never done surface displacement before. Oh, well, I guess we'll see. I do have a pulse wave, yes. I do. So that's good. So we look for globbies, do we? Oh, that's one right there. That's another one right there. So it's like, God damn it, you know I've got it. Well, away we go. Oh, come on. That is not subsurface, is it?
complete.
No, not what we're looking for. Thought I saw another one over here. Yeah, we did. Yeah, first limpet. It didn't want to work. I mean, this is going to be a core. I've got a distinct feeling it's going to be a core. Okay, well it is subsurface, but water. And now my normal go-to is fly at a planet. Top tip when you fire prospectors: use your lateral thrust. So okay, right. Your lateral horizontal thrust and pull up, so you don't mow your own limpet down. Liquid oxygen. No signs of LTDs yet. Alright, let's now work our way towards the planet. That way we have a point of reference. He says, looking for the planet. Yeah. Oh, okay. Subsurface deposit is kicking around. Hang on, wait, what? No, because surely you have to have a low temperature diamonds in it in order for it to have a low temperature diamond subsurface. It's just working purely on logic. Alright, we're going to hit that glowy one that's hiding over here. I mean, I can see the surface deposits on this one already. Okay, so this one, for example, has got no low temperature diamonds, doesn't actually have any subsurface either, does it? No. Right. 20% LTDs. And so it does have subsurface. What liquid oxygen? That's so sad. Crap. Yeah, logic, eh? Oh, hey Narth, how you doing? Good to see you around. Yeah, 500 million an hour, I'm not convinced. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing okay. Voice is getting a bit crispy again. Is the way. You think I'm not in the sweet spot, despite being slap bang in the middle of 3. Yeah, this isn't. Smiling Night. Thing is that I shouldn't really. This is a really dense ring. And no more luck, if I'm anything too fast and agile, I'm going to slam into stuff. Right, that one's definitely a core in front of us. That you can. It says core. Yeah, the thing is that I dropped in bang on. Right, this is low temperature diamonds. It's got subsurface. But it's not. But even if I'm not in the triple, I'm in the double, right? Yeah, Gypsy, it's gonna happen. It will happen. Oh, did that not fire? That's rubbish. I always have bad luck when it comes to RNG. Nothing. Again. Alright, need to be consistent with where we're going. No, historically, I have awful luck. Actually, the same thing happens when I do laser mining in a wing. I never find any decent rocks. Not going well, is it? I mean, they might have done, to be fair. Oh yeah, so tomorrow they're going to be down for maintenance for an hour from 9:30 UTC. Are we thinking me going out and back in again? Or do we think that's going to make a difference? I'm in the wrong spot, as I would not be searching for specific rocks, you are checking them all. No, wait, what? Chamber check, I don't know what you mean. Okay, I will change my location. Yeah, it's kind of what the meta is supposed to be. Because I've got nothing. And it would be a surface side change. Saying what I should like laser mine on my way over. Right. Okay. See, hashtag, to me that sounds like it's going to be... Right. I want to make sure we're doing this right. So, I am flying around using my pulse wave scanner. I am looking for glowy rocks, prospecting glowy rocks, then going for the subsurface deposits. Correct? Like, I mean, there's 4 low temperature. Was I in the wrong one? Right, let's fly away from the ring. Thanks, Bob. Oh, sorry, Synergy Nightbot doesn't like when people post links, but I will look at it. Yeah, so it is around that middle one, isn't it? Because you're looking for the green spot, aren't you? Basically. So that's LTD. That's LTD. And that one is also LTD. See, we say brightest part. I'm looking there, like here. This is the brightest spot. Do we agree here? To me, brightest looks maybe there. Just above the centre from my angle. So, okay. Right. So obviously where I'm facing is the wrong spot, but there. Let's go there. We're going to go for here. There. This bit looks really super bright, so we'll go for that. So, but not firing a limpet drone. So it's like we're going to get scanned by something, so we'll wait. Right, just the glowy ones? Next up, just the glowy ones, because I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time. Nope. Yeah, this is not good. No, William, I get you, mate. This is it's annoying. And you can't say it's bad RNG. Like, so I want large glowy ones. So not this one here, not this one right there. It's glowing super bright. Alright, there's some glowies down there. So we'll check this little one first. Hey Killer Clown, how you doing? Oh no, I love a rookie question, I can actually answer them. Right. This does have low temperature diamonds, but look, it doesn't have... Absolute freaking garbage. Garbage. I'm not feeling the love from the rocks here. And I'm happy to admit when I'm doing stuff wrong, but everything you guys have said. Smiling Night. That's crap. I haven't found a single rock yet, so that can't be the issue, can it? I'm not having it. I'm not having that as an excuse. I reject the excuse and the reasoning. You say get close and see if they stay yellow. What are we talking about? Like that? Like, it doesn't... So we've had the I'm too slow, it's bad RNG, and that's kind of it. That's our answer so far. Let's put the hotspot behind us. I mean, yeah, we could just try some different rocks and just have a look. Hey, let's just pick one, why not? I have been checking the contacts tab. Hopefully you've seen that one. Like, but how do you... There's an awful lot of not making sense here. Okay, look like this could be a cluster of yellows down there. But then... Game Badger, you're doing better than I am then. So we've got this one here, directly in front of us. Which, normally, I'd be saying, that looks like a core to me. Right? That's a core. I'm not core mining though. That's the point. I'm not trying to do cores. So it does have subsurface. And it's not a core after all. It's not a core. There's no core detected. So that's what I can think, no, it looks like a core. Nope. The thing is, generally, you can say fire any rock. That comes down to for something in that realm of just normal prospecting. Which, guys in chat have told me, it's not what I should be doing. It wouldn't surprise me if it's been changed. Just quietly rebalanced. Right. Okay, this one's changed colour. Screw it. I'm gonna fire it at this point.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid
Surface deposits. But they shouldn't have surface deposits of low temperature diamonds. Okay. I'm so confused. But it's not subsurface, and that's what we're here for. Wrong. No graphics mods, just an ultra. That's it. Can you hear how perplexed I am? Mohan, I think it's just supposed to work. The only thing is that rocks... So, right, rocks are persistent, which is why mapped mining works. That's the thing you've got to remember. How am I not getting anything? Yeah, mapping it. Right. I absolutely hate the idea of mapping mining. I think it's such a cheese. I've tried map mining before, and it's not fun. There's an awful lot of subjective feelings involved when it comes to mining from lots of people. Like me saying, "Oh, this one looks like a core to me," turns out not to be a core. It's the same kind of thing. But yeah, this is not. I'm lucking out big time. So I'm doing the exact same thing as other people. And it's not working out. Oh my god! We got one! We got one! We got one! At last! Now, I need to work out how I'm supposed to do this. How am I supposed to do this? Anyone? What do I do? Okay, that missed. That's cool. Oh. So I press and hold it, do I? Okay, so we hold the fire. Oh, right. Oh, so it has to go in. Right, I get it. So what the blue... Okay. That wasn't super. But we did get some. Okay, yeah, I can do that.
cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone.
Right, and then we keep going. We keep going on that chunk, do we? Got it. Piece of cake. piece of cake. I mean, up to 3 tons already, which is not bad. I just need to find them. That's obviously the issue, is finding them.
Hello there.
There we go. Morg Smash, thank you very much for the for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're doing alright. Okay, so when it's mined out, it goes. Okay. When you miss it, yeah, I thought it might do. Oh, it also says 20%, so I know I've extracted 80% of it so far. Greatest, don't even. I don't think we're at the point where we can talk about stuff like that yet. I'm not. It's all a bit too raw. So what you want is you want the big chunk at the same time as the... That has to be a good one. Smaller blue lines. So do you want like the small one in line with the big orange wavy bit, right? How many tons? We've got 6 tons. Right. That was done. Let's make sure it's done. There was a surface deposit, was there? No. Okay, so it's done. So let's move straight on to the next one. Straight on, because I found loads so far. Oh, okay, so the height's how quick? Oh. Just going to prospect pretty much anything. I mean, bromolight's not bad. Not what we're looking for, though. Okay, that's making more sense. Bob, I'm going to take back to my fleet carrier. My carrier. That'll be my plan. Miasa, yeah, subsurface mining. We don't have a surface chunk we could just casually blast off whilst we're here. Which did I not put? The abrasion? No, I didn't put the abrasion blaster on. I'll put it to 1. Might as well take it whilst we're here.
Hello there.
Oh, come on. Oh my god, now it's killing me. There we go. Commander First of All, thank you for the follow. I thought it'd be quicker than that. It wasn't. Oh, it'd be like a quick and on we go kind of thing. Off we go. Yeah, I've moved my fleet carrier out here so that I can just have a go at stuff, see how it works out, kind of thing. Because honestly, this looks like it should be a core. Wonder if it is. Ooh, hello. What we got? Water. Okay, we do have a low temperature timer one. I think our RNG has just changed, guys. Just want bigger, thicker chunks, do we? Or narrower? Ooh, okay. Okay. The narrower the better. Eeks. Yeah, I think if I was quicker, then it wouldn't be so bad. Okay, next chunk. Gotta get it on the next way round. Let's try and be accurate. I mean, people have seen me fly before, right? Skelever, honestly, there really isn't much. Like, all you have to do is basically have the outfitting that would sell mining stuff, which is expensive and not really worth it. Oh no! 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 Rubbish. Oh well. Oh no, leave them deployed. Close the scoop. And move on. Not my best work. Skelever, so you do need the whatchamacallit, what's it called? Outfitting module. Which is expensive. This one's got two. Oh. Ugh. I honestly thought I'd missed. So I'm going to have to really... Okay, you need to release when it's in the blue. Skelever, no. People can stock up on limpets already. Of course, it'd be quicker if I chased the thing we had selected, so I can move around the rock. I don't need to worry too much about losing limpets, which is nice. I'm not quite good enough to get the small bits every time. But yeah, I found 2. Okay, you know what? This is a lot more interesting than surface mining. Oh, it's so close. So we're getting there. Shakira Jones, how can you start working with me? I don't work with anyone. What do you mean? That technically missed, so I don't know how that worked. There's super mining ship you don't really need. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't. If you've got other people coming to your ship to use it, then yes, you need outfitting. Like, you need to actually purchase it for other people to use, but if it's just for you, then it's fine. Yeah, I'm getting there. I feel like I'm getting there. Really need the collectors out now. I mean, up to 42 tons. And you don't have to be that accurate with it. I mean, laser mining would be easy, wouldn't it? Like, at the same time, I feel like that would be the easy bit. But yeah, shooting straight away. Good shout. Ah. Got overexcited though. Here we go. Okay, up to 56 tons. We've got a lot of fragments still to come back in. Oh yeah, Chris, just to let you know, man, I built my first master grade Gundam. I did it. I built my first one. First master grade. I got the high grade high grade-ish finish that I was doing. And it's not 50 minutes of mining though, is it? It's a little bit longer because you've got to think about how long it took me to find rocks that were suitable.
Hello there.
Shitty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay, this one's pay dirt. This one's big time pay dirt. Actually, Chris, I really like the way I look at it. Look at it. It's the RX-78 NT1. Yeah, it's really nice, really nice. Well, we can but hope. Oh, ideally, I won't miss. Oh, let's drop the cargo scoop. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't like the Chobham armour, though. So, it's in a box. I made it, and it's in a box. The Chobham armour. Ugh. that is anyway. Because I really liked the white and blue, but I do have the Shin Musha Gundam next up to make, which I'm looking forward to. Cool. But yeah, it's also got it's the one with the it's got like little gatlings built into its wrists, which is cool. Oops. Oops. I think I'm making my limpets work pretty hard here. So you say the further along the bar, the higher it is. Because I suppose you're taking a risk, aren't you? Because once you hit the end, you run out of time, and that's it. It's game over. Oh. Was me getting the new version car? No. I don't think so. There are so many different names, and they all sound very similar. But what's the one I've got? I don't know. Yeah, it's the Shin Gundam Musha one. It's the one with the actual gold piping though. Which I'm looking forward to it. Uh oh. That's a... oh no. Should have done that earlier. Okay. So it's the narrower bit, the more you get out. And we're up to 96 tons. This is good. Oh, I've got an old... I think... oh, mine it comes with a base to stand on. And like the Japanese style traditional artwork blind at the back and stuff. It's that one. If that helps. But yeah, I've also got 3 other master grades on the way as well from Japan. It's my new... yeah, the one that I had does have the internal frame. Yeah, so the NT does have an internal frame. Yeah, the Musha one. It's got the stand and all that kind of stuff. I'm really enjoying them. I'm really enjoying them. We've also got some panel markers on the way as well. If anyone else is into Gundam at all, and you guys got any good suggestions for ones to build, I'm up for it. I say I'm really enjoying them. Chase us a little bit. The EXS. What I would like is I would like the original Gundam at some point as a master grade, but it's difficult to find it in stock anywhere. Or at least I have been finding it difficult to find it in stock anywhere. So, but yeah, I say I've got 3 master grades arriving tomorrow with a bunch of panel markers, as well as I've got the Musha Gundam still to build, so I've probably got enough to keep me going for a while. Like, really, for a while. You don't have to paint them, James. I'm not. I'm only really good with miniatures, so like your 25mm. Between 25 to 35. Yeah, Chris, that's the one. Ah, no. slightly too slow. No, I really like them. I really enjoy them, and I love the way they look. So yeah. Oh, what was that? Okay, I'm gonna have to concentrate now. That technically missed. Yeah, I've got some action bases as well already. So I've had my poses on. Ugh. I'm throwing away tons here by not concentrating. But yeah. I mean, Chris, mine's quite nearby, so it's not too bad. What I will do is when I get back to my carrier, I'm going to do a bit of outfitting juggling, because I do have a better FSD and some better engines kicking around. So I'll probably swap them over. So real grades are decent. I particularly like the 1/100 scale rather than the 144 because they're bigger. Oh, yeah. Speed changes. I need to keep the speed changes in mind. Quasar, yeah, if you get the rotation right, it probably would be. That does rely on a certain element of being better at flight assist off than I am. I'm trying to go for the, there we go, the smaller chunks. Oh, did we miss? Yeah, we missed. I think we'll let that one come back around, because it's limpets. Oh no! Finally made the switch. Don't ditch too many. Actually, we'll just then abandon 10. Oh, I have actually been watching a YouTube channel, much to my wife's dismay, which for Gundam reviews. It's a channel called Mecha Gaiketsu or something like that, and he's yeah, it's kind of like he's got ones where he holds them and just goes, and this is how bad it is, and shakes it and they all fall apart. It's like, yep. I don't want that. I have a cat. You can't risk falling apart models when you got a cat. But yeah, sorry guys, that's a really individual conversation about stuff that I'm well into at the moment. So when I'm not gaming, I'm doing that. Yep. Yep. Limpets run out. Yep. Okay, let's eye up the next rock. I think that was our last one. Yep. I mean, this one here right in front of us might be right. Hey Marcus, how you doing? How goes it? You found some then? What do you mean? What did I find? Not really worth it. I did have chests and some limpets, so there is that. I did bring out 100 limpets with me. I'm down to 50, but I am feeling pretty positive about getting full. Let's go for this gold one over here. Yeah, I literally must have just moved into the right place. Hey Tangent, how you doing? Have I been mining for an hour? Yeah, pretty much. And I haven't actually made any money yet. Because until you sell, you haven't made any money. 3 more. Yeah, RNG could have been much better. Much, much better. And I did waste the initial 40 minutes of the stream just messing around, not being in the right place. That's that. There we go. This isn't a bad spot to wait for him. Yeah, cargo hatch. Okay, this is better. Yeah, I've been struggling a little bit. Just having a poke around. Left hit, came back in. Okay, wow. I think we're going to be full in no time. Right, proper full. Yes, that was a good one. Chris, yeah, I can do that. Although my cargo can't keep up. Beacon is on. Yeah, I think this is me full. This is gonna be me full. I'm not even finished on this rock yet, so that's mental. Okay, this feels a lot more convincing than laser mining. Right, definitely. I mean, Chris, I do have some limpets. I've got some spare ones, or you can just synth them, because I'm sure you have materials. Right, I need to do this with a big ship. That's my thoughts here. I need to be able to do this with a big ship. This isn't I feel like... lost my nerve. I imagine the manual does. Yeah, see, I'm thinking... I'm going to say this out loud, and it's going to hurt when I say this. I'm thinking... I might use a Corvette. Because jump range doesn't matter. You can carry a ton of cargo. It handles really well for its size. You've got decent hardpoint placements. I don't know. Charlotte, yeah, you can. As long as the carrier has got the has got the right thing. Oh, I think Chris has just realised that he can see. Yep, he can see all the same stuff that I can. So what that means is I can empty a rock out, and then he can empty a rock out. Yeah, Bob, I'm trying to think of what we can do to scale up so there are less runs back and forth. That's my thoughts. Well, I'm leaving. Chris, stay here. I'll be right back. I need to go and head back to my carrier. Still only 3 jumps. Thank goodness. Well, see, Girlfriend Guy, I didn't run out, did I? But I mean, if I were to have... yeah, sure, Charlotte. If you request it though, that'd be easier for me. Oh, what's out? That's out. Because that means you can stay in the right spot if you take it in turns. This could be good. Coulter, yeah, I'm feeling the Corvette. It's gonna be a lot of juggling around. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna be staying here, filling up. And then shipping it all back when I've got a ton to sell. Coulter, are you in my private group? Obviously won't be able to invite you just yet, but are you? Buying LTDs, 474,000 per ton. See, I said this is what people would do, and they're doing it. I love it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bob, that sounds like a deal. That sounds like a solid deal. Paul, yeah, I've got one with 788 tons because I can't be bothered to not use autodock.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, it's good though. Like, once you're on the rocks... crap phrase. Once you're on the diamonds, I feel like it's a bit of a game changer. Christian, they really have. See, the cutter and the Corvette have vastly different handling. That's my thinking. I mean, actually, I do have a cutter that's probably ready to go more so. And that'll carry more cargo with the drift. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh yeah, I got scraped through the slot so many times. Yeah, Pete, that's the thing. Not having enough limpets deployed would be the problem. Although it does sound like the way to do it. I mean, you could potentially just bung the lasers in to a fire group and just chip away as you go. But yeah, definitely the fleet carrier update has been, I personally think, quite well received. There have obviously been some bugs. BGS got hit hard, and for someone in a player faction, that is not good. So there's been some wild swings. So loads of retreats happening, loads of expansions happening, all unplanned in lots of different groups. Oh yeah, it's all about Abigail. It's all about my skills. That's the problem. It's always my skills that are the issue. Oh look, Merlin didn't spot you there. Right, I am only going to accept people I actually have spoken to recently. Didn't realise I was still going at speed. Probably should have paid attention to that. Okay. Vortex actually did. I was just talking about the the way things were. Oh, actually, you know, I was expected to be on the top, and we're not. We're on the side. Alright, Bob. Take care. Thanks for dropping in. Oh, I'm saying that like you're leaving. Maybe you're not. Right, so Charlotte, do you prefer Lottie? I'll stick with that if you do. Yeah, hoping there were problems. I'm also really hoping there were problems. But now it's over. I think they need to put transfer in when you select it, rather than having a separate tab. That's just me. Oh, I sold 18,000. Okay. I thought I didn't think I'd sold that much tritium. Oops. So can you swap owner modules in the fleet carrier without outfitting? Only if the owner can, but someone visiting cannot. That is the answer to that. So can't believe I'm about to do this. Alright, Hashtag, take care, man. And I definitely will. That's good. Like, once you get there, I feel like it's all good. Mining lasers I don't really need. Can't store anything else. This is going to make things problematic. I've got too many stored modules. Solidus, I'm liking it. I'm liking the fact that I can come out here, do something, and then change it all around on my schedule, and do whatever I like. I'm appreciating that. I might just buy another Corvette for this at a later date. Come back. We're a bit off the triple overlap. Right. Well, Coulter, if you want to go to the triple overlap instead, and then wing us back in, we'll do that. Because I've seen the picture, but the problem is that it's really bloody vague, isn't it? It is like being just in the right spot. Oh, I think I might have been just in the close to where it should be. Because what I'm thinking about doing is bring the Corvette. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's too much messing around for now. Because what I really need to do is have to go through and sell off a bunch of stored modules. Falco, not very close at all. It took us a while to get in the right place. Which was a shame, but when we did, things improved massively. Which is nice. And now I have to redo my fire grapes. Didn't need 2 reminders, thank you. Right, that should be there. This is a separate group. Subsurface. Actually, was that? No, that should be pass wave. Is there? Get that. 100% towards myself. And what are you going to do about it? Limpets. I took 100 last time. Quiz engine, yeah, if I come, I'm thinking of building a Corvette especially for this. I think that might be the way to do it. I can proper skimp on everything. And it'll pay for itself in one run. Understated. Yeah, we did. We've gone into an unintended expansion because of it. Oh, you know what I was meant to do as well? I was going to change my 15. Forget it. Like, forget it. It's got squadrons all over the spot. But yeah, off we go. Because once I know where it is, I know where it is, and that'll help. The new Corvette can be called the Cat's Claws. No, I think I'm just going to name it Shame. Because it's going to be mining in a Corvette, which I don't think I can handle. Question is that how I choose to do it? Like, do I jump back in the carrier, re-equip a ship, bring it back? I'll probably do that. Like, let's jump a carrier back right next to generator, and then buy one, get it, and bring it back. It'll be good. Hey, Bigger Bob, how you doing? I mean, honestly, shouldn't I feel like, and the fact, oh god, we're going to be able to like pick loads of different rocks, won't you? So you can each go out looking for rocks, you scout them, you go and you pick them and you do that. Because if Subsurface is individual to each commander, oof, nice. Balthazar, yeah, bit of proof of concept. I don't think I'm gonna. I mean, I've not made 500 mil. 192 tons of low temperature diamonds so far. And that sounds mining for an hour. I mean, that's not super. It's definitely above laser mining. Right, so we're going to go for cold spot. I guess we'll engage the wingman. Have a look. Unstated, no, you can't. You can't store rare goods. Bob, I'm glad. I don't do the uptight forcing it bit. I am not a hype streamer. It's not my way. I'm a lot more chilled out than I used to be, I can tell you that much. So yeah, sold us to you 2 hours. Yeah, I'm not seeing the 500 mil. At all. I'm seeing it being more entertaining and a good alternative to laser mining. Definitely. Easy mode. Low temperature diamonds. You know, to mix things up a bit, because no one's low temperature diamond mining ever. So... Right, well, oh, there he is. I'm about to say, it doesn't look like I'm going to drop into the same instance, which is super.
Hello there.
Count for all seasons, thank you for the follow. It's nice to have alternatives. That's what I'll say. Oh yeah, that one's all up like a Christmas tree, isn't it? Wait. Oh, this one's just a core. Are you laser mining as well, Chris? Not Coulter. Because I'm not seeing... Oh look, here's the... Oh yeah, Carl's a pirates, mate. I brought pirates with me. Oh no, it's because someone was already on it. Yeah, I don't have any guns to protect you with, so good luck on that. Oh, you got guns. Go. Yeah, maybe Subsurface isn't. Because I can see. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, no, I can see Subsurface, but it's bromelite. That's another one. Liquid oxygen. Yeah, I've not. Yeah, Joseph, I think it's that as well. I hate that kind of misreporting of stuff. Yeah, Carlton might have done. Might have done. Right, let's. Let's follow Coulter. That one must be no good. Oh, where we go? Yeah, Big Who probably would. Nathan, that's cool, man. It's just, I think it's a more interesting alternative for people that are bored. Rescue 1. It's so convenient. And actually, you know what? I don't think I valued the convenience aspect of it until I really had one. And then I'm like, this, I like it. But yeah, alternatives are good. I think it gives us a... it renews something in the game. Oh, Jason, thank you. Oh yeah, anyone who's watching, if you fancy it, do hit like on YouTube. I mean, feel free. And at the same time, if you're watching on Twitch and you haven't and you fancy following, go for it. Nice, Gary, nice. We've got Prospect going into it. I mean, that's a good one for just normal strip mining. I mean, something you could potentially do as a wing in this is that you have, you know, half and half set up for like laser mining, half and half set up for subsurface. God, that was hard, wasn't it? I kept wanting to say core, so that's not the right word. Yeah, subsurface. And then as you go through, if you find stuff that's just good for laser mining, you laser mine it. As you go through, if you find stuff that's good for other stuff, and you do that. Right. Okay. And also, it's worth pointing out that I have not done this type of mining before. Oh, clunk. Oh no, this is horrible. This is not a nice place to be. No, still not a nice place. And I've picked it up reasonably quickly, which I like. Alan, no. Lend, and if you don't pay it back, I'll break your legs. Jambatek, I don't know. I'm not so much of a profit chaser as I used to be. It's difficult, isn't it? Oh, come on. But yeah, I think it'd be a nice alternative. Oh, Coulter, I'm on one at the moment. Struggling a little bit because it's spinning so quick, but yeah. but we'll be interested to know if they're persistent or not. Understated, the benefit of doing this in a wing is, one, you've got some backup in case you need it. Number two, you've got the option of finding... Well, we're working out now if Subsurface can... If they're like cores in the way that they run out and disappear once someone's used them up completely, or if they're persistent for a wing. Because if they're persistent for a wing, then you're looking at the ability to be able to find 4 times as many of them in a short space of time. Which hopefully would work. Oi, Kalzu, you're stealing my stuff. If this works. Yeah, it depends on how fast it spins. Shows us 33%. Okay. I think we're about to find out the answer that actually it's not more efficient doing it. Did I get anything out of that? No. Oh, because you guys took it, I guess. It's done for me. There's a lot of low temperature diamond fragments. Let's see if we can get Olympus to snag some before it's too late. No. Well, it's not. Now we know. Yep. Mining in a wing is not efficient. So, clear off. Get out of here, you thieves. Well, at this rate, probably gonna have to change the name of the VOD when it goes up. Plus all the limpets all over the place. Cool. Alright, Chris. Oh. Glowies. Super glowies. Yeah, plus the advantage of using a bigger ship like the Corvette for this would be that I would tritium, liquid oxygen. It's a shame. Although, tritium's still not bad to get hold of. I'm just not looking for it at the moment. But yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time for me to find the exact right spot to drop into every time. It's got none. I don't know if it's going to be quicker at the moment. I think I need a proper build to put together, a proper ship build for this, because like I said, this was a quick and dirty, and it's definitely panned out that way. Something with a bit more teeth and also legs would be good. But yeah, actually quite a bit of tritium being found. I don't think I'm going to be... Well, I'm not going to be selling anywhere today. My first hour, though, I think is what we look at that. I got 192 tonnes, which can be sold for 1.7 million each. So that's not 500. If my carrier was in this system, and we were averaging out over, say, 10 hours, might be a different story altogether, but we're not.
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay, well, that's a core if anyone wants it. Yeah, tritium has crashed, but it's good for people that might want carriers and fuel. The tritium didn't crash; it was nerfed. And you can tell it was because one moment it was brilliant, and then the next minute it halved. That was very much enough. Server side change on it, for sure. We literally watched it happen, watched it propagate across the servers and across system after system, and then watched the in-game trade data change. Okay, we got one. And this one actually is barely spinning at all. So we should be proper up on this one. Don't tell me we missed. But don't tell anyone. Okay, got that one in hardly any at all. Oh yeah, cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop deployed.
So we should get plenty from here. Cold, so stay away from a rock. God, you stealing son of a... Stay away from me. Well, I only got 3 tons out of that. That was me thinking I got away from you, and I'm like, hey, we're on our own. Strike it out. Thieving kids. See, don't you know who I am? And no, stealing is the act of taking from someone else. Whether it's illegal or not is a different story. Yeah, she brought an ECM. Well, okay, there's one subsurface, and it is low temperature diamonds. Got to remember to deploy my cargo hatch. And my limpet's expired. Yeah, I should have brought a hatch breaker. That sounds more like it, Chris. God damn it, Coulter. Like, get one of your own. You're 12 o'clock. Well, who is it then? Wait, what? I didn't think my scanners were that good. Don't do that. It's the... I'll blame the arsehole. That's who I'll blame. Yeah, he is really far away actually. So I shouldn't really be blaming him. I guess I should feel bad. But I don't, really. See, I could have sworn he just whizzed past me and took a bunch of my stuff. Yeah. I'm hearing excuses. Shouldn't really come too far out the ring because you lose out on density. But how many are up to? 48. It's not bad. So I seem to be having better luck when it comes to just hitting anything remotely glowy. So I guess we will stick with that as the option. It is very much that way, isn't it, Chris? I think... Just go for what you want. I say anything that glows, I'm going to go for it. You know what, Falco? If it works... all bromolite subsurface. Actually, Lottie's saying she found some, and I'm like, yeah, let's just go and have a look, shall we? No, technically it's not, because if it's in your cargo hold, that's when it's yours. It's only ownership once it's refined. Oh, come on. I mean, where would we all be without bromolite? We'd have one less engineer. Right. Well, that's definitely no cause.
Asteroid scan complete.
Cause no subsurface deposits. Interesting. Well, this one looks like a core. Pretty obvious, isn't it? Oh, oven tide. Really? Yeah, peach rate of recycling. Yeah, 33% low temperature time. One. Just moving on. Moving on though. Okay, definitely a core. It has no subsurface deposits for low temperature diamonds though. Oh, Carl's is saying he's got one for me. Look. Right, Jambo, take care. Thanks for hanging out. Have it for penance of the thievery. Okay. How good is it? He's still sharking around. Ale, no, I'm not. I am playing with an X52 Pro HOTAS. So there's no way I'm that bad. I've got the T16000. Yeah, see, I'm not a fan of the T16000 for just because of the one time I got to use one. One time, it didn't work, and it was actually at the Frontier Expo when I was streaming in their streamer booth. And it didn't work, which really sucked. Oh, Obsidian Nuts come online. He's going to be doing a spot of filming, no doubt. Okay, let's get the collectors out. They've all expired. Good lads. Good old collectors. How much are we going to get? How much have we got so far? 59. Not bad. Not bad. Is that all of them? Nope, not at all. Reset your account today. Any came out, wanted a fresh start. Any early tips? I would probably say run missions. Mission running. Because that way you build up a little bit of a bank of rewards in the way of engineering materials, data, and that way when you do move on to the engineers, you're kind of preset and you're going to be pretty good to go early on. I would say that's one of my tips. What I would normally say for people that are starting out. That's my kind of thoughts. Plus, I will say that the tutorial missions when you start, I mean, today, okay, research today, so they've got some missions in the starter systems that actually give you some really good money to start off with. Losing collectors all over the shop. Right. You can't say stuff like motherload. Wait. What? I swear, I have the world's worst RNG. He's 19 kilometers away. He's been traveling for 19 kilometers to find that. But there are some super glowies along the way. So, like this one here. Oh, that's a low TD. Of course, I'm missing close limits again. Oh, that's why. Also, another early tip is don't rush. Never rush. Because I feel like if you rush, you end up losing out on a lot of the experience because you miss things. I rushed when I played, when I first started, and I definitely lost out because of it. Like, I go back and play smaller ships now, and I realise how much fun they are. And I literally, when I went, I only flew Eagle, Viper, Vulture, Python, Corvette. So I really, really missed out when I first started because I didn't work my way through ships. I kind of stuck with what I liked and just kept doing it, which is good. You should definitely do that. But not at the expense of not trying new stuff out, and I really, really didn't. And back then, no engineering, I had no excuse. It's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same. You can transport your ship to you now, though. So you can recall your ship, which is nice. So yeah. Yeah, do the tutorials. Always do the tutorials. Man, chunks everywhere. That could be me leaving the trail, to be fair.
Hello there.
So that's something I would do. Beachwalker59, thank you for the follow. Okay, it's more like 324 mil in an hour so far. Probably say that's where we're sat. Yeah, it's not bad, still. But that's again assuming that you sell that load in one go, which you'd have to go back to the bubble to do. Oh, that one did fire.
Asteroid scan complete.
Rubbish. Python was, yeah, I can see why from the shape of it. Goat Boy, you just joined. Can you ask, do you normally skip the fast blue zone with the drill? I've only ever done this today. I've literally only just started doing subsurface displacement mining. It is new. New gameplay to me. I think I'd rather go for the smaller chunks because they're going to be the bits that give you the more money, or the more whatchamajig calls it, chunks. So I'd rather go for that. But like I say, it's my first time doing it today. Yeah, I think we've all learnt the hard way on something. But that said, I spent a lot of time flying my vulture. Like, a long time. I did mainly bounty hunting as well. That's how I made all of my money. Bounty hunting and a single exploration trip. Every damn time. I don't know how that classes as a success. I'm not going to ask any questions about it though, because I'm pretty sure that missed. Pretty sure that missed too. So Lafayette, you're saying that should I task kill and then come back in? The same rock will be there. Oh, it's a bit of an exploit, isn't it? But yeah, coals is up to 125 tons. I'm at 118. I think we've kind of leveled out. But I mean, you get a good chunk. You're at 27 for one rock. I mean, bear in mind how my first lot went, Lottie. Like, it was bad. Not good. I felt like it was a real fucking struggle. Language. I'm not supposed to swear. Sorry. Joseph, I think perfect RNG. You'd need perfect RNG for that, I think. I think my limpets have given up. I know, I'm not supposed to do that. Slash G7, thank you for the follow.
Hello there.
Jordan Jarvis, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the stream and the channel. Hope you're doing alright.
Asteroid scan.
Yep, they're all on the top.
Collector limpet expired.
Yeah, I try and stay away from the F-bombs if I can, and anything stronger than that.
Cargo scoop retracted.
I also ask chat does as well.
Collector limpet expired.
I'm not looking forward to Star Citizen. I'd need a release date for me to look forward to something.
Prospector limpet failed.
Like, Star Citizen could be amazing. I'm not seeing a lot of progress in it, and that's the problem. I'm not seeing much in the way of progress towards the game being complete. Every update that comes out, I'm sure people will be like, oh, it's come a long way. Yeah, it has. It has come a long way. I just don't think it's there. Yeah. I don't know. X4 never touched. I played X Rebirth, and it's fine. It was fine. It wasn't good at all. And unfortunately for me, a lot of things you've got to get people right. So you have to get NPCs right when you're making a game, and you either don't bother with them, where you can go and talk to them and see them moving, elite, or you get them right, and they're super expressive and it's fantastic. Which I'm not saying.
Asteroid scan complete.
I'm trying to think who's done that. Say like, I'll get there in a second. I don't remember what it's called. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've been playing a bit of that, and that's good. You know, it's they do a really good job with the NPCs and the emotions they display and stuff. Great. But yeah, that wasn't there in X4, was it? They looked really poorly animated, very blocky, uncanny valley much. Alright, William, catch you later.
Limpet drone. Cargo hatch. Limpet drone deployed. Cargo scoop deployed.
Is this one even moving? Oh, come on. That definitely hit.
Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
This one's nice and still, which is good. Yeah. The Varnology in Kingdom Come Deliverance was great. I mean, it was unexpected. And Kingdom Come Deliverance is hard. The early game is really hard. And there's a good reason for it, and you have to look at it the right way. Is that the way the game's made and designed as an RPG is that if you struggle with something, it's not because you're bad at it. It's because Henry, the main character, is bad at it. But you start off not being able to read anything. Is a great example, because Henry can't read. And yeah, Henry can't read, so he's going. You know, you pick up a book and it's all gibberish, but then you have to learn, and you learn to read. And then as you read, you get better at it, and your skills improve with reading, and you can read quicker, so you can pick up skills from books quicker. Cool. Then you're fighting the same thing. You start fighting, you get tired much easier.
Hello there.
You can't hit people as hard. Ale Hitty, thank you for the follow. And in with that as well is that you're not very good at blocking. You don't know how to counter-attack. And as your skills go up, you learn that, and it becomes a lot easier. Alan, it really isn't.
Collect limpet expired.
It really is not.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance. Good game. I mean, I'm replaying it at the moment. Subsurface, you can't look at it just by looking. They all look the same. It's not the same way as you can with cores. They don't quite look the same, which is a shame. You know, just bung night vision on and go for it and have a poke around.
Prospector limpet.
Yeah, like this one. I think I've turned around, haven't I? I've already scanned that one.
Scan complete.
No, I've got all the tools, but I can't be bothered. Especially knowing how much quicker it is when you find subsurface. You can make loads from it.
Programming limpet drone. Collect limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged.
It's got any? Got any? No.
Asteroid scan complete.
No. I'm literally seeing cores all over the place. So I might pop one.
Programming limpet drone.
Like, yeah, this is a core. You can see the fissure right there in the middle.
Prospector
But we might get lucky with the subsurface too. We did not.
asteroid scan.
Swift McCoy, hello, how you doing? Right. What are we doing? Displacement. Actually, have I put that on fire group? I don't think, yeah, I don't have that engaged anywhere. Right. So it's been a while since I've done this.
Detonation sequence initiated.
Hey Shattermage, how you doing? Yeah, the percentage of it doesn't make a difference. That's kind of the key learn, I think. Is it doesn't really make a difference at all for what subsurface is in there. That's from what I can tell. And also what you've got there as well. Oh, destination yet? Not optimum yet. Okay. Might mess this one up. Yeah, I think we might mess this one up. Bungalow in there. Oh, crap. Right, that's an average. If we get that, we should be good. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it, that you'd have subsurface but nothing on the surface whatsoever. Oh no! Right, let's... kind of in the contents panel though. Alright, it's going to disarm.
Seismic charge disarmed.
Okay, is that back in? Yeah, right now it's actually an optimum.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
cool.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Cool. Yeah, I'm doing okay at the moment. Vortex, it remains the same. 570 is still the maximum. What the hell? Like, come on. That's that core gone. It's gone. It's lost forever. That is not good. Well, I was going to call time for the stream fairly soon anyway, so now seems like a good a time as any. Great. It's never good that you see that either. So I want to thank everyone that's been watching. I think the takeaway from this is that 500 million per hour is actually maybe not that realistic, unless RNG truly favours you, and you average it out over a longer period of time. It is not just a 1 hour you're going to go in and get it. It is going to be a multiple hours, and then you'd have to go and sell, and all that kind of stuff. I think that's kind of what you're looking at. I'm going to solo play, see the most difference. But I'm going to thank everyone that has been watching. It's much appreciated that you come and hang out. Yeah, look at that. Cool. Loading's failed, apparently. So I am going to thank everyone for watching, as like I said. Make sure you hit the like button on YouTube and also follow on Twitch as well. Subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Bob, my schedule's a bit all over the place at the moment. Often is my answer. As I can. Often as I can. But okay guys, I'm going to say once again, thank you very much everyone who's been watching. Commander Plater, out.